What's going on, guys? It's me, Ryan, with Illinois Cigar Smoker. Woo! Remembered it. Today we have a super loud heater in the background. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear that and it sounds like shit. Well, sue me. Today we are smoking a back-to-back. Whatever that is. It's a collaboration with Davidoff and a New York artist known as You Are New York. It's a mild medium smoke, and everything in this thing is a Nicaraguan. You got the wrapper, the binder, and the filler, all Nicaraguan. Hopefully I'll like it. So I would like to say that this is my first Davidoff, even though it's not a real, it doesn't say Davidoff on there, but hey, you know what, they made it. So it's a beautiful looking smoke. It's a 6x60. You get the veins from the leaves. I mean, it's nice. I mean, it feels good in the hands. I mean, it's pretty much like flat. I mean, this thing is probably the nicest looking cigar that I've seen in a while. The smells I'm getting on the body, I guess. What do you guys call it? Nosing the cigar? I don't know. How was that? It's a weird mix of a lot of different stuff. I mean, I get floral, I get like horse stables, manure, small amounts of manure, not like a lot. And like milk chocolate at the very end. So I guess if you're having like Valentine's Day in a horse stall, and you didn't think about picking up the the crap that was in there, this might be what it would smell like. The foot is a lot easier. I smelled the foot, and it's pretty much raisins and cranberries. So the foot is way more easier to see what the smells are, but the body alone, I get floral, stables, milk chocolate. I mean, there's not much. I mean, but it's not even, there's more to it. But I don't know. That's the closest thing I can say what it is. I'm gonna toast this thing up, and toast it up real quick, and I'll come back and let you know what I'm thinking of like the first inch. I'll see you guys then. All right. All right, guys, I'm back. It's different. The wrapper has a really there's a saltiness to the wrapper itself. I mean, on my lips, on my teeth, like they're very. I mean, it's salty. It's not bad. So what I'm getting so far on this third is pepper on a retro. It stays there quite a bit. I mean, pepper, and there's a bit of ammonia on the retro hail as well. Just a little bit. Pepper on the draw. I get pepper on my tongue. After that goes away, I get cocoa coffee. Has a grassy-like finish, and salted cherries. If that even makes sense. So I'll walk you through. Bringing it in, I get the pepper on the draw, pepper on the retro, and as soon as you let everything go, it's cocoa coffee, a subtle grassy finish, and then right now I'm getting like salted cherries. It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting it more to be, I guess, nuttier, but maybe it's coming. This still, I mean, this is 660. I'm only into it just a little bit. So I'll let you know if things progress to something different. See you guys then. By the way, the ash is staying on pretty good, and it's straight. I mean, it's straight as can be, and that's a nice solid ash on there. But I'll let you guys go. I'll be back soon. Hey guys, yeah, just finished up the first third. I think, I don't know. The ash came off, well, in one big chunk. I actually had to kind of give it a good tap to get it off. So the ash stayed on there quite nice, broke off pretty much even. The burn is beautiful on this. And I had one issue with it dying out or burning all weird. It's getting creamier, and I'm getting a little bit of like honey and nuts, I guess, with dried fruits. I mean, a whole selection of fruits. I'm not really sure what one to throw down at you. Maybe the cherry still, because you get that bitterness, and it's not like sweet cherries. It's like just a fucking cherry. I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's definitely a good burner, and it's good. It's definitely a nice cigar. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, will I smoke it again? I'll buy it again. Not before I buy other things, but yeah, if I see it and it's on sale. I think I picked this up for like $8 at local B&M. It was on sale, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try. It's a big cigar. It'll take an hour and a half, 2 hours, which that's the time frame I like to smoke. If it goes over that, I'm also happy with that as well. I don't like those 45-minute hour jobbers. Like, damn it, I want another one now. No, I like the longer ones, the bigger ones. Take your time. 2.5 hours is perfect for me. That's where I like to be. So far so good. I'll let you know what the second third comes out. Yeah, it's nice. It has sweetness to it, and it's definitely creamier and smoother as I got into the second, or starting the second third. So I'll come back and when I hit about another inch down, and I'll let you know what I'm thinking about the second. You guys then. Hey guys, back into the second third. I took the band off. I wanted to take a picture. I usually take the band off on video. Not today. Today it just kind of slipped right off. I was like, that's going to be a nice picture. I'm going to take that picture. So I took the picture. But anyways, second third here. I'm getting a lot of roasted nuts and coffee beans. Like if you ever put a coffee bean in your mouth, that's what I'm getting. One thing to note, I get two different flavors. Right there, that's more of the nuttiness of it. But if I take a little bit of coffee, I pair everything with coffee and get that on my palate. I mean, my coffee has cream and some sweet and low in it, so it's a sweet coffee. And I take a sip and I take a hit on this, take a draw on this. It just makes it so much better. It makes the entire cigar smoother on the tongue, like on the palate, on the back of the throat. Don't really feel it. Even the retrohale is smoother with a sip of coffee. Now, after taking one draw, and I take another one, it changes. It's more spicier, which I get because I got cream in my coffee and the oils from the coffee and stuff coat your tongue, and yeah, it's going to be a little different, I'm guessing. I'm not a scientist at this. But you take a little sip of coffee, coat everything, take a draw on this, and just a more creamy, nutty sweetness comes out of it. But it's only after the first draw after a sip of coffee. It's not like it's ongoing. Like if I take another draw, like right now, it's more spicy. Not like spicy like peppery, just more of like a just spicy. I'm not sure how to describe the spiciness, but it's enjoyable both ways. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy it better with the sip of coffee than take a draw off this, sip of coffee, draw, and I like it both ways. I like it this way as well. I mean, it's almost like smoking 2 cigars at once. I'll compare it to, and this normally doesn't really happen. Usually I get the same taste whether I'm drinking coffee and I'm not drinking coffee. But with this, sip of coffee, this taste different. Next draw with no sip of coffee, totally different cigar. So it's kind of cool. I like that a lot. The saltiness kind of went away. I guess that's what that spice is. So the saltiness is still there. And I guess that's probably the spice I'm getting is more of a salt on the saltier side. Definitely not the peppery side, but salty side. I don't know, that makes sense. I don't know. Whatever. But it's a phenomenal cigar. It is very good. So I'll come back when I nub it up, and I'll let you know what I think about the very end. See you guys then. Alright guys, back. Just nubbed her up. Getting a little tongue bite on the tip of the tongue, probably because it's so damn short. In the beginning of the final third, I was getting a really strong peanut butter taste. Probably with that roasted nuts, but definitely a strong peanut butter taste. Let's try it with coffee. I'm on my last cup of coffee, so I gotta just sip a sip. Yeah, the pepper and the retros, it's coming back, but we're down to the nub. So I nub all my cigars if I get down to that far and if they're good. Usually if they suck in the second, third, I give it a little bit more, and then if it still sucks, I throw it in my bucket of trash. But this one, it's a trooper. It's definitely good. I'm getting a little bit of ammonia taste to it. Not bad though. The finish on this is, it's still like that salty spice, I guess you would say. It stays on your tongue a while. Like the tip of my tongue is kind of numb. But it's pretty damn good. It's very good. The first third I wasn't a huge fan of until I got almost down to it. I mean, it definitely grew on me. And it's just a nice smooth tobacco right now. I mean, it's phenomenal. Pretty good, pretty good. The draw has been perfect all the way through. The burn has been perfect. Never touched it up. Smoke again? Absolutely. Do I have other ones I would smoke before this? Absolutely. But all in all, it's been a good cigar. And if you haven't tried one, give one a go. This has been my kind of review. I don't know. It's good. Go get you one. It's good. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. This is Illinois Cigar Smoker. Gotta get used to that name. Later.